Action.
Okay, can you introduce yourself and explain your role here at LVC?
Sure. My name is Matt Weaver, and I am pleased to serve as the Vice President for Advancement at Lebanon Valley. In my time at LVC, I have seen numerous students who have benefited tremendously from scholarships and financial aid, not only from a practical standpoint in terms of the dollars and cents, but also from a real psychological standpoint. It's a vote of confidence in these students who have tremendous promise and tremendous potential. And it's a great boost to them to know that someone believes so much in them that they're willing to invest in their education and invest in what they could become.
I come from a single parent household, so the fact that I get numerous scholarships here means so much to me because I can be a student without having to worry about financial burdens down the road. Not everyone can afford college. College is such a privilege, and even though it's definitely normalized to get a higher education, it's just not feasible for a lot of people. I know I'm extremely grateful for all the scholarships I receive because it's what's allowing me to be here. If I didn't have those, I definitely would not be sitting here today.
Scholarships at LVC are quite honestly the difference for many students in being able to partake in an opportunity or not. So Dave Latsky was a longtime professor in the psychology department, and this service award really honors his legacy on campus. And so the students who win the service award are just the ultimate contributors to campus. They're leaders in a whole bunch of ways in and out of the department. They're Valley ambassadors, they're mentors, there's tutors on campus. They've been 50-50 peer counselors. And so they've given back to the campus in a whole bunch of different ways. And this award just kind of allows us to acknowledge those contributions.
My name is Sarah Dinneman. I'm currently a senior here and I'm studying English secondary education and psychology. On campus, I'm involved in orientation, I'm a Valley ambassador, and I'm also a research assistant at LVC. Yeah, so I received the Board of Trustees scholarship, which went towards my tuition, but I've also had several other funding opportunities. So in one case, I am in a research lab on campus in the baby lab in the psychology department. So we've received funding from Hiram Fitzgerald. I also did receive the Elise Rogers grant to support my research in that area. And I think that a lot of the funding that I've received and the scholarships that we have available here really just further affirm the idea that we have such a supportive community here and really just confirm that I made the right choice in coming to LVC.
So Hi and Dee Fitzgerald have been longtime supporters of LVC in a lot of different roles. The legacy contribution that they've just made is now going to allow us to take 5 to 10 students every year to conferences going forward. And being able to present at conferences for students is such a great professional opportunity because they're speaking to a professional audience, they're building the credentials for their resume, they're becoming more competitive for graduate school. And so it's just a fantastic opportunity to be able to give students this opportunity.
Both scholarships and donor funds to the Valley make a huge difference in the lives of students. There are probably many students on this campus who would not have been able to afford to receive an education at LVC without your generosity as donors to scholarships. It really has a remarkable impact. We see lives changed. Maybe it's a student who's a first generation to college, who goes on and has a successful career. That career was launched because of your generosity.
So the funding that we share with the students and award to the students impacts them in a bunch of ways, mostly focusing on their education in that they don't have to worry about how they're going to pay. How are they going to complete their degree? How are they going to move on? Are they going to be able to graduate? I had a student, I was able to help that student directly.
That's awesome. How did it make you feel?
It made me feel great.
Yeah.
Just knowing that, I had a hand in their career at LVC and be able to graduate and move out in the world. I mean, that's just an awesome feeling.
My name is Laresia Rodriguez-Farlon. I am a second-year education major here at LVC. I don't come from the greatest amount of money, so I have struggled financially, and now this semester with the financial free weight lifted off my shoulders, I just can put more focus into myself, my classes, and all the activities that I'm involved in, and honestly, it's been great.
College students today have the expectation that yes, they're going to learn in the classroom, but they're also going to learn outside of the classroom as well. And we really value at LVC those experiential learning opportunities. And without donor support, we would not be able to offer the faculty-student research collaborations that we do. It really does contribute to the production of knowledge, which is a core mission of our college. I cannot stress enough that our donors provide concrete educational opportunities for our students that enrich their LVC education and contribute immensely to the pursuit of their lifelong goals.
I'm particularly grateful for the generosity of Ed Moore and Mary Gowan. Their gifts, both to scholarship and to the Valley Fund, have made an enormous difference.
My name is Ethan Draper. I am in my final semester of my 4th year, and I am a music major concentrating in sacred music and organ performance.
Do you have a job lined up?
I do, yes.
Wow, where are you going to work?
I got a full-time position as music director and organist at St. Matthew Lutheran Church in Hanover, which has a robust music program and the 7th largest pipe organ in the world. I started this semester, so it's a bit of a crazy semester because I'm still in 12 credits and working there, but I love it. I mean, it's like the dream job, so yeah. The many scholarships and different grants that I've received during my time at LVC has shown me that the LVC community, both present and past, gives back, and it shows how special a place it is because people continue to support it long after their students here.
I'm Barbara McNulty, and I'm endowed director of the Suzanne H. Arnold Art Gallery. We have a permanent collection of over 800 works. Laird's donation was an exceptional donation, and it was always the dream of Suzanne Arnold, who founded the gallery, to have an exhibition space here on campus where students could see work that they would have to travel to Philadelphia or New York to see. Students are able to have a lot of real life experience in the gallery, so there are many facets to what they can learn.
Well, philanthropy is very helpful. I come from the sciences, and sciences tends to be an expensive endeavor, on top of tuition being very expensive as well. When we can get our students actively engaged in our research projects, that they're working in our laboratories, they're building those personal relationships, and they're learning, more importantly, the skills they need when they get out, when they graduate and go on to their career into a further professional degree.
Lo and behold, Advancement reached out to me and said, is anybody doing something like a Common Read program on campus? And in fact, I was. So that got me in touch with Frank and Cheryl Stern, and we got together and had a conversation. And they shared with me that their Common Reading program that existed when they went to LVC was one of the most impactful parts of their experience at LVC, and they wanted to ensure that students had that same experience. So they were generous enough with their donations to make that possible for us. Additionally, sometimes funding and budgets, the wind blows a different way, but philanthropic support usually stays the same if it's something that we align with somebody that wants to provide that funding for. So we see that also as a way that we can support initiatives that we want no matter what else is happening.
The Longneckers have been fantastic. A family that I didn't really know. And through email communication, and then finally getting to meet them, last year in Lancaster, just tremendous people that care about quality education. They care about development and helping people grow up, and their help has made us a better program, and I can't thank them enough.
My reaction to finding out about the Pfeiffer Endowed Technology Fund was elation. I am the chair of a department that is defined by technology. It makes everything that we do possible. And that technology changes exponentially faster every year. You look at the technologies that are out there, the technologies that our students need to be able to work with, and they are just changing faster every day. And so the technologies that I taught a year ago are now obsolete. As a result of this fund, we've been able to create 3 new classes as a result. And students have been taking them. It's been a fantastic opportunity for our students.
Beyond traditional scholarships and financial aid, donors invest in some other funds at LVC that help students at their point of greatest need. One that comes to mind is our Emergency Resources Fund. So a student certainly runs into all sorts of curveballs in their educational journey. They've got other financial obligations and hardships, and our donors very generously help those students to meet them at their point of greatest need.
My name is Will, and I'm a digital media and creative arts double major. I was at the stage of my life that I wanted to make a serious decision in my life to pursue higher education. Scholarship supported me in ways that I didn't really think they would. Penny has become instrumental in my journey from Ukraine to the United States. I believe she made it possible for me to have a smooth transition into college, career, and beyond.
I wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of our donors to the college. We've had a remarkable year of fundraising, and that comes about because of your commitment to your alma mater and to the work that we do at LVC. So there's exciting things in the future, a lot of new construction projects in athletics, in music, that are on the horizons. None of this will be possible without your support. So I'm incredibly grateful, and I hope to see many of you come back to campus to see the impact of your gifts on our campus, on our students, on our faculty.